This is the X Sports Network.
Good Monday afternoon to everyone. It's time for softball in Loretto, Tennessee. Rodney Livingston here alongside of Mr. Sam Camp with you to bring you some Mustang softball this afternoon, kicking off the 2025 season against the Zion Eagles from Columbia. Zion Christian Academy comes in today with a record of 3-2. They have faced the Wildcats from Lawrence County, and they faced the ladies from Community, the Vikings, and they have played a couple of Christian academies that I'm not familiar with on this season so far. So they come in with 5 games under their belt, and the Mustangs are set to start their season here on this Monday afternoon. Going to the circle be the senior, Chelsea Atkinson. Behind the plate this year, starting freshman Abby Andrews will be taking the place of J.B. Clifton. Several gaps for the Mustangs to fill, big gaps that seniors left as they graduated last year. And so this year, defensively, Kirsten Randall start at third. Aubrey Ezel be at shortstop. Macy Kate Livingston will be at second. Mallory Corbin will start at first. The outfield from left to right, Breely Winters. In center field, Sam Stepp, and in right field, Cambria Hansen. That's how the Mustangs will start defensively. Number 44, McWilliams, the senior from Zion, will come to the plate here to lead off. She'll take the first pitch, strike one. So Chelsea comes out, gets ahead here to the first batter. McWilliams is the senior from Zion, that the pitcher. Very good athlete here, looking to get on here in the top of the first. She watches that one for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got Mr. Bruce Woods behind the plate tonight. Mr. Mark Greer out in the fields, our officials for this game. 1-1 pitch on the way here from Chelsea. That went in there for strike 2. So she gets ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, the Mustangs trying to fill some big shoes from seniors that graduated last year. 1-2 pitch just misses low and inside for ball 2, so the count runs even. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Chelsea, a senior, played all of last year, pitched some last year. Certainly going to be used more in that role this year. This pitch is swung on and lifted over Mallory Corbin at first base. She settles in under, makes the catch there for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down here for the Mustangs. So that'll bring up Bella Waller, number 26 for Zion. According to their roster, she's an 8th grader starting on this high school team here, playing shortstop. She looks at first pitch for strike 1. The Mustangs need Chelsea to pitch deep into most games and need her to pitch strikes, and so she's come out in the top of the first doing just that. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. So 1-1 the count. You've got an infield that's filled with seniors. Chelsea in the circle, Kirsten at third, Aubrey at short, Macy Kate at second. This pitch is lined into left field. It'll be fielded by Breely there. Picked up, thrown into Aubrey there at the cutoff. So we'll have a 1-out single here by Miss Waller. That'll bring up the catcher. Leela Raines will come to the plate here. 1 on, 1 out, top of the first inning. First pitch misses high for ball 1. So Miss Abby Andrews behind the plate will get her first real experience in high school ball here with a runner on. She squares the bunt, pulls back. It is a strike. Ball gets away from Abby back there. Runner moves up to second. 1-1 the count. One pitch is swung on, lifted. Aubrey cannot make the diving catch. They'll waver for 4. Mascate will pick it up and throw to home. Not in time, and Raines will move up to second on the throw there. So a good defensive effort by Aubrey. Ezel just not able to come up with the catch. That'll be an infield single, RBI. That'll take the score 1-0 Zion. That'll bring the cleanup batter, Miss Addison White. Right fielder for Zion here. She'll look at strike 1. Loretto in their solid black uniforms today. Gold socks, gold belts, gold lettering. She lifts this one foul over toward first base. Mallory makes the catch there for the second out. Great play by Mallory Corbin. The runner holds at second. A big out for the Mustangs there. So with 2 outs, that'll bring the left fielder to the plate. Number 22, Ellie Waltman. Zion is in their black uniforms as well. So we've got all black uniforms. She lets that change up get in the dirt. Runner's going to move up to third. So runner at third with 2 outs here. She swings at this one. Fouls it back off of Miss Abby's face mask there. 1-1 the count. So 1-1 count here to Miss Waltman. This one's lifted into shallow center field. Sam's coming in, will not make the catch there, and the ball will fall. Runner will move up to second. Throw gets away. Abby fields it there. So we'll have our first error of the 2025 season. Run will score on the error. And Miss Waltman will be at second base. That'll bring up center fielder. Number 20, Miss Powell. Sam's coming in hard there and just overruns the little looper into shallow center. So 2 outs, first pitch foul back out of play. Chelsea gets ahead once again here. 1 the count. This pitch lifted up and out of play on top of our press box here. Chelsea gets way ahead, 0-2. So 0-2 the count. 2 outs. Runner on second base. Mustangs trying to get out of the top of the first inning here. Already giving up 2 runs. Oh, 2 pitch just misses outside for ball 1. This pitch is hit sharply into left field, gets over Kirsten. Runner's coming around 4. The tag, the ball comes in, and Abby's not able to control. The runner's going to try to move up to third. Throw down to third is in time. The tag is applied for the 3rd out, but the run will score. And that's the way we'll end the top half of the first inning. Zion plates 3 runs. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the first inning. You're watching Mustang Softball on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome back into the bottom half of the first inning here. Rodney Livingston alongside Mr. Sam Crash Camp, bringing you Mustang softball here from Loretto, Tennessee. The Mustangs come to the plate for the first time of the 2025 season, trailing 3-0 here, giving up 2 runs on an error in the top of the first inning. Chelsea will lead off. Senior pitcher, shortstop, stands in to face McWilliams here. She's swinging on the first pitch. It's lifted sharply into center field. Burns the center fielder. She's going to turn second and head for third. And she is stand up on third for a leadoff triple. So just like that, the Mustangs get a runner on third base. Triple over the center fielder's head. Good piece of hitting for Chelsea Atkinson. Good first bat, first pitch. That'll bring Cambria Hanson to the plate.
Coming to the plate, right fielder number 18, Cam Hanson.
Cam playing right field defensively for the Mustangs. She'll bat here with nobody out. Coach Bryce Glass has moved up into the head coaching role here for the Mustangs on third base. He has as his assistant this year Miss Haley Parrott over at first. Swing and a miss for strike one there to Cam Hanson. The Mustangs coach from last year, Coach Stephen Darwin, has retired from coaching softball, still teaching, still taking cancer treatments. Certainly give a shout out to him. Wish him the best and hope that all is going well with him. That pitch is fouled back for strike two, so Cam finds herself in a hole 0-2 here. The Mustangs has had Coach Darwin at the helm the last 2 seasons. He passes it off to Coach Glass for the 2025 campaign. 0-2 pitch, she stays back. It's lined to the shortstop. Chelsea wisely gets back, so a line out to the shortstop, be the first out of the inning. That 0-2 pitch, a change up there. She's kept her hands back very well and tried to drive the ball, just didn't quite get enough on it. That'll bring up Ezel, playing shortstop today. She'll watch strike one. So again, Chelsea's on third base, leadoff triple here. Mustangs looking to try to plate her. Aubrey, the senior here, watches ball one high and outside. One pitch is lifted foul and out of play for strike two. So Aubrey finds herself in a hole here. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch on its way as the west sun sets in the eyes of the defensive players here. That changeup won't make it. Falls in the dirt for ball two. So 2-2 the count. Sun going down on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Shortstop, center fielder, all third baseman, all struggling to try to see here. 2-2 pitch is lifted foul and will get out of play. Mr. Umpire needs a game ball. So the count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mustangs had a leadoff triple by Chelsea. She's standing on third. Aubrey's doing whatever she can to try to get her home plate the first run of the 2025 season. She lifts this one foul. Good first at bat for the year for Aubrey. Plenty of speed in Aubrey and Chelsea, so she could just get a ball down. 2-2 count. Be hard to bunt with 2 strikes here. Yeah, she lets that changeup run out of gas, and it falls in the dirt. And run the count full here. So we're looking for base hit or ball 4. RBI base hit or ball 4 here. That pitch misses high and wide, and Aubrey will earn her way on to first for the first walk of the season. So that'll put runners at the corners, and that'll bring Kirsten Randall to the plate.
Third baseman, number 8, Kirsten Randall.
Kirsten, another senior on this Mustang softball squad for the 2025 season, playing third base. Had a hot stick last year. Would love to see that continue right now in the first at bat of 2025. Swing and a miss. First pitch, Aubrey takes off from first like she's going to go, but then decides not to. Runners at first and third. 1 out here in the bottom half of the first inning. She lifts this one high and foul, back behind the plate, out of play for 0-2. She falls behind in the count here. Obviously looking for the changeup on this pitch, I would think. One that McWilliams threw very well to Cam Hansen. Let's see what Kirsten gets here for the 0-2 pitch. That one's on the outside corner for strike 3, and so she goes down in 3 pitches for the second out. First strikeout of the 2025 season, so that brings up Mallory Corbin.
Now batting, first baseman, number 6, Mallory Corbin.
Runners on the corners. Loretto trailing 3-0 here. Mallory will bat with 2 outs. She lets that pitch go low for ball 1. Aubrey takes second. So runners at second and third now, 2 outs. A hit in the gap somewhere would score 2 of those 3 runs back. So 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. 1-0 the count here to Mallory Corbin. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Changeup stays high. It's probably a really good thing that it did. I think Mallory could put that in the gap somewhere. I would love to see that. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Runners at second and third in the form of Chelsea and Aubrey. That pitch hits that outside corner. Same pitch that Kirsten Randall watched for strike 3. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 2-2 misses high and wide for ball 3, so we have a full count here again. Mallory trying to earn her way on base here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to load the bases up. Breely Winter stands on deck, waiting her turns. Should Mallory be able to find a way to get on here? Changeup gets her for strike 3, and so the Mustangs get a leadoff triple from Chelsea, but she'll be stranded at third there. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. We'll be back for the top half of the second inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome back to Loretto, Tennessee. Mustang Ladies Softball here on a Monday afternoon. Number 10, Blanks, comes to the plate. Lead off the top half of the second inning. She watches ball 1. Mustangs trailing 3-0 here. Giving up 3 runs in the top half of the first. Go out for the second time this year on defense. Little dribbler back to Chelsea. She picks it up in the circle and fires over to Mallory at first in time for the first out. So we've got a 1-3 put out there to start the second inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Cheek.
That'll bring Zion's third baseman to the plate. If I read the roster correctly, this is another 8th grader on this team. She swings at first pitch. Not sure if it was a strike on the swing or a strike in the zone. Either way, it's 0-1. This pitch is fouled down the first base side. Get into shallow right field there, and so Chelsea will be ahead quickly here, 0-2. Number 13, Charlie Cheek here, 0-2 the count. Chelsea deals, and she fouls this one over the first base dugout and out of play. And Mr. Mark Mashburn fittingly on the sound effects here. Count will remain no balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, that pitch will get in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-2 the count, nobody on, 1 out here, top of the second inning. This pitch swung on, lifted sharply into right field. Cam will not get there. The ball will roll. Sam comes over from center, be at least a triple. As the ball comes back in, the relay to home will hold her at third, and so we'll have a triple here by Cheek.
Designated player number 21, Hunziker.
Cambria Hansen trying to make a play out there in right field, just not able to get to the ball. The ball gets past her. Sam has to come over from center field, pick it up, throw it in. So that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, the designated player, number 21, Ava Hunzinger. She'll bat with one out here and runner on third base. Zion leading 3-0, looking to add another run here. First pitch misses for ball one. Maybe the first batter she's fell behind in this game, with the first pitch being a ball there. This pitch is swung on and missed for strike one, so evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chelsea gets ahead here. 1 out, runner on third. Mustangs trying to hold that runner there. Big spot for Abby Andrews behind the plate here. Has to be big. The pitch comes in, the call comes in, and swung on and lifted foul, so we'll have a 1-2 pitch again. On decks, a leadoff McWilliams. Ball back in play here. 1-2 hit sharply down the right field line. Just fair. Cambria fields it there and gets it in, and so we've got an RBI single and take the score to 4-0. Good piece of hitting there by the number 9 batter. Gonna have a pinch runner here. Number 12 is gonna come in for number 21. Number 12, Miss Claire, is going to come in here. Run for number 21. So runner on first, 1 out. We go back to the top of the lineup. McWilliams flew out to Mallory, her first at bat. So after a short delay here, we're back ready to go. Chelsea stands in. Going to face McWilliams for the second time here. That pitch misses high and wide. Abby throws down to first, not in time. Runner back safely. 1 ball, no strikes. This pitch lifted foul and out of play over toward the Little League field over there. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking for a double play ball here to end of the top half of the second inning. That Changeup hits perfectly there for strike 2, and so Chelsea gets ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch misses high and outside for ball 2. Evens the count, 2-2. This pitch fouled back against the fist to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. McWilliams, the lone senior in the starting lineup for Zion, if I've read the roster correctly. Two. And the runner's off to second. Aubrey comes across and fills it, but not in time. She'll move up safely there. And that'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. It's swung on and lifted to Macy Kate at second. She makes the catch there, holds the runner at second for the second out of the inning.
Coming to the plate, shortstop number 26, Waller.
And so with the runner on second, 2 out, leading 4-0. The Eagles will send Bella Waller to the plate. She had a single in her first at bat in the top of the first. She faces Chelsea for the second time here in the top of the second. That misses high and outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch on its way here. That one misses high and wide as well. Runner takes a look at third. Abby looks her back there. Hold her at second. 2-0 the count. A 2-0 count. That pitch is swung on and lifted sharply into the left center gap. It'll get down there, roll all the way to the wall. Brealey will pick it up there. She's trying to stretch it to a triple, and she does as the ball gets away. And so we'll have a 2-out triple RBI here for Waller. And the score will be 5-0, and that'll bring the catcher, Miss Raines, to the plate. She had an RBI single in that first inning. Shot to the left center gap there, gets down between Brealey and Sam. Rolls all the way to the fence. Zion plates another run. So Raines will bat here with 2 outs, runner on third. That pitch is tipped foul for strike 1. Again, Zion in there at least 6th contest of the year, maybe 7th. The Mustangs starting out here, so trying to work some rust off. That swung on and missed, gets away from Abby, and the runner will score from third on the pass ball. That'll take the run, that'll take the score 6-0. Count will go to 0-2. Chelsea's way ahead here, 0-2, score 6-0 to Raines at the plate. That 0-2 pitch is high and up for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As the sun begins to set here on the field. This pitch hit sharply at Kirsten at third. She makes the catch there to end the inning, and so that's how we'll end the top half of the second. The Eagles plate 3 more runs to stretch their lead to 6-0. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the second inning right here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Welcome back into Lady Mustang softball. Here we head to the bottom half of the second inning. Mustang's going to send Breeley Winters to the plate here. She leads off, stays back on the changeup, lifts it beautifully into right field. Good piece of hitting there, leadoff single for Breeley Winters. And so the Mustangs trailing 6-0, looking to get some runs on the board here in the bottom half of the second inning. Macy Cade will come to the plate here. Macy Cade Livingston, second baseman, a bat with nobody out. Zion pulls in for the potential bunt here. She does square, pulls it back wisely, high and wide outside. Breeley's looking to move up. Third baseman playing way in, expecting the bunt. She turns again, gets under it, lifts it to the first base dugout. Thankfully, it falls foul over there. 1-1 the count. Macy Cade seeing her first at bat for the year. 2 squared around a bunt. She gets back into the batter's box here. 1-1 count. She watches that outside pitch for strike 2. Not sure exactly where that pitch is, but he's called it a strike all day. So Mustang's got to adjust and get to it. We've had 2 strikeouts on it. Macy Cade takes it for strike 2 there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. That ball misses just inside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Got to choke up and be aggressive here. Need some runs. Two pitch is fouled back. Hits the backstop and comes in. We'll have another 2-2 pitch here. Have another 2-2 pitch. Breeley standing at first base. Nobody out. Change up, stays back on it, gets under it, lifts it right to the first baseman. Breeley wisely stays on the base here, so Macy Cade will fly out to the first baseman for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Sam Stepp.
Now batting, center fielder number 13, Samantha Stepp.
McWilliams has used the changeup very effectively here in these first 2 innings. Macy Cade stays back, gets the bat on it, but gets under it here. So Sam will bat with 1 out, runner on first. That pitch will miss high and up for ball 1. Mustangs in desperate need of getting some offense here going before this game gets out of hand here early in the season. That pitch right down Main Street for strike one. 1-1 the count. Jana Reed stands on deck. Designated player for the Mustangs in this game. Batting for Abby Andrews in the flex position. That's a swing and a miss there for strike two. Sam finds herself in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Change up hits the dirt. Breeley's off and running. Ball gets away from the shortstop. Breeley slides in there safely. So we've got the first stolen. Well, Aubrey had a steal in the first inning. Technically, I guess. First and third. So the second steal of the season here. Recorded by Breeley Winters. Sam hits this one sharply down the first baseline. It is foul. So we'll have the 2-2 pitch to come again. Breeley standing on second base. 1 out here in the bottom half of the second inning. As Mark Mashburn coaches Anissa Mashburn here in the press box, and they're all working it out here. That pitch misses outside. Good eye, good eye. Not sure I'd take that pitch too many times with 2 strikes. That'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball 4, and that's a walk. And that'll put runners on first and second. With 1 out here in the bottom half of the second inning.
Now batting, designated player, number 25, Jana Reed.
Jana Reed will come up as the DP here. With 1 out, runners on first and second. Mustangs desperately needing to plate some offense here in the bottom half of this second inning. She shows a slap. Breeley's on the steal, and she gets her on the steal. So Breeley's thrown out at third base. Sam moves up to second on the play. So 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second. Mustangs trying to do a little slap steal. That one in there for strike 1. I believe the count's 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike here. China a slap hitter. Trying to move the runners there. Just didn't work out in the first attempt of the 2025 season. Yep, she swings at that one for strike 2. Left-handed batter here, Jana Reed. A lot of speed. Very effective on the slap if she could get it down here. Pitch low and outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Sam on second base. Mustangs trailing 6-0. That one's fouled sharply at the third base side. I hope Chelsea was paying attention there on deck. Comes the 2-2 pitch. This one is a little dribbler over to the third base side. Foul ball. The count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sam will retreat back to second base. That pitch misses up and in for ball 3, and so the count runs full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. looking for a way to get back to the leadoff, and Chelsea Atkinson. Pitch misses for ball 4. And so she'll earn that walk. It'll be the second walk of the inning, second walk in a row here offered by McWilliams. That'll bring Chelsea Atkinson up, who led off with a triple, stranded at third in the top of the first inning, bottom of the first inning.
The pitcher, number 16, Chelsea Atkinson.
We're going to have a runner here for Jana Reed, I believe. Now we're going to have a sub for Sam Stepp. Brenlin Snyder's going to come in. Number 22. Snyder's going to come in to run. We'll see if Sam re-enters or not in the top half of the third inning. But for now, we've got Brenlin Snyder in second base. We've got Channa Reed at first, and we've got Chelsea Atkinson at the plate. We've got 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second inning. Mustangs trailing 6-0. Zion came in and put up 3 runs in the top half of both innings. Mustangs left 2 stranded in the bottom half of the first inning, looking to try to plate a run here in the bottom half of the second. And Chelsea takes that strike on the inside corner. Only the second pitch she's seen of this game, as she came out swinging in the bottom half of the first inning. She hits this one sharply right at the second baseman. She makes the catch there, and so after the leadoff single, the Mustangs will strand 2 here in the bottom half of the second inning. We'll head to the top half of the third right after these words from our local sponsors.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back into the top half of the third inning here from Loretto, Tennessee. The defensive roulette has occurred here for the Mustangs as Mallory Corbin goes to the circle. That'll put Sam Stepp coming in from center field to behind the plate. Going in for Abby Andrews will be Jesse Chance. Should be playing first base. Aubrey Ezel will move out to center field, and Chelsea Atkinson will play shortstop. And I think with some confidence I can say, Mustang fans, you might ought to get used to this, as I think this will be a reoccurring theme throughout the 2025 season. A lot of pieces have to move when different pitchers come in, and so a lot of different defensive looks for the Mustangs this year is what I think you can anticipate. So Mallory Corbin will see her first work of the 2025 campaign here, trailing 6-0. She will face number 3 here, the cleanup batter for Zion and Miss Addison White. She flew out to Mallory at first base in the first inning. She leads off here in the top of the 3rd. She will watch that pitch low and inside for ball 1. That pitch in there for strike 1 falls just out of the glove of Sam. 1-1 the count. That pitch high and outside for ball 2. One of the keys to Mallory's success this year is to get ahead in the counts to batters to limit her balls thrown. That pitch in there for strike 2. If she can find the strike zone and find it effectively, we look for a lot of good innings out of her in this campaign. A junior on this squad here. Pitch in there for strike 3. First batter she faces is a strikeout. And so if you're a Mustang fan, that's a good sign. That'll bring up the left fielder, Mrs. Ellie Waltman. Number 22, she'll bat with 1 out, nobody on. Corbin will throw that one by her for strike 1. So 0-1 the count. That one's up high. She swings for strike 2. Again, if you're keeping tabs on the pitching rotation for the Mustangs here, obviously Chelsea has a lot more movement on her ball. Mallory's coming out here and throws hard and gets the first 2. 2 up, 2 down for 2 strikeouts. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up number 20, the center fielder.
Now batting, center fielder number 20, Powell.
So again, Zion leading 6-0 here. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 3rd. This pitch is fouled and dribbled back for strike 1. So Mallory gets ahead. High pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch coming here. Mallory looking to strike out the side here in the top half of the 3rd inning. This one's lifted into shallow right field. Breeley's pulled in perfectly and makes the catch there. So it takes to the top of the 3rd inning. But the Mustangs get a 1-2-3 inning. Let's see what they can do offensively in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
For the perfect refrigerator, what about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG, LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back into the bottom half of the third inning here. Rodney Livingston alongside of Mr. Sam Camp. We got our PA director, Mr. Mark Mashburn, and his wife, Anissa, in the press box with us today on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Mustangs are going to send 2-3-4 to the plate here. Cam Hansen's going to lead off the bottom half of the third inning. She flew out to the shortstop in her first at bat. She gets a piece of this one and fouls it back for strike one. Again, the Mustangs looking to try to get some things going offensively here. They've had runners on in both innings. Stranded 2 in each inning. Gave up 2 runs on an error in the top half of the first. So just some rust to work out here. That changeup, she stays back, drives it to the shortstop. Over to first in time for the first out for the 6-3 putout. So Cam Hansen sees 2 changeups in her first 2 at-bats. Keeps her hands back, drives both of them, but right to the shortstop. And so Ezel will bat here with 1 out. Aubrey reached on a walk in her first at bat. Stole second base on a first and third situation in the top half of the first inning. She was stranded at second there. She looks at ball 1. Pitch high and outside for ball 2, so she gets ahead quickly here. McWilliams in her third inning of work here for the Eagles. That pitch misses as well, so 3-0 the count. Again, you're trailing by 6. You need base runners. Get on any way you can. I would think Aubrey taking all the way here. And I thought wrong. She lifts this one foul and out of play over the first baseline. 3-1 the count. Holds wisely there. Ball's in the dirt, and so she will reach for her second time here on a walk. That'll bring up Kirsten Randall. She struck out in the bottom half of the first inning.
Number 8, Kirsten Randall.
She'll see McWilliams for the second time here, looking to do some damage. Really good hitter for the Mustangs last season. Hoping she can get hot. Dribbles this one down the third base line. Just gets foul, so she'll fall behind 0-1. So the 0-1 pitch here. Aubrey standing on first base. Plenty of speed there. Looking to try to get in scoring position here. 1 out, bottom half of the third inning. This one's lifted into right center field. Center fielder gets over, makes the catch there, and Aubrey's forced to retreat to first. And so that'll bring up Mallory Corbin with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the third inning. 2 outs. Score 6-0. Mallory and Kirsten have a little conversation in the on-deck circle.
The pitcher, number 6,
Mallory Corbin, who struck out in the bottom half of the first inning as well for the third out, looks to redeem herself here. And swings at the first pitch, a little high. She fouls it back out of play for strike 1. 0-1 the count here as darkness begins to set in here in Loretto, Tennessee. This pitch is lifted into right field. Going to burn the right fielder easily. Rolls all the way to the fence. Aubrey's going to score easy from first. And Mallory's going to hold it third as the ball comes in. Great piece of hitting there by Mallory Corbin. And she records the first RBI of the season in the form of a 2-out triple. And so the score is now 6-1. The Mustangs get on the board. Looking to try to do some more damage here as Breely Winters comes to the plate. Breely led off with a bloop single to right field in the bottom half of the second inning. Looking to get her first RBI of the season. That pitch misses sign outside for ball one. Breely would go on to steal second in the bottom half of the second. She'd get thrown out at third on a slap hit and run play. She watches that pitch in there for strike one. So 1-1 the count. Mallory Corbin standing at third base. This one's lifted out of play over into the field two over there for strike two. So Breely finds herself behind 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch here. It's the changeup. She stays back very effectively. Drives it down the third base line. Foul. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Love to see her put that one into left field. So the 1-2 pitch again. She rips this one right up the middle. So she's going to be 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles and get the second RBI. Great piece of hitting there by Breely Winters. And that makes the score 6-2 as the Mustangs begin to try to find a little life here offensively. Macy Cade will come to the plate with 2 outs. Runner on first, trailing 6-2.
Macy Cade.
Macy Cade swings at the first pitch and misses for strike one. Falls behind in the count 0-1. So back-to-back RBIs by Mallory Corbin and Breely Winters. Macy Cade drives this one. It gets in between first and second. Breely's going to hold it second. And so we got back-to-back singles here by the Mustangs, putting runners on first and second. Took us 3 innings to get the bats alive, but they finally come alive here. Coach Glass will take a brief discussion here with Sam Stepp as she comes to the plate for her second time. She reached on a walk in the bottom half of the second. Bats here in the bottom half of the third. Runners on first and second. That's a swing and a miss for strike one. Not sure exactly from up here what that pitch is, but it has got several of the Mustang batters off a little. Whatever that first pitch was to Macy Cade, she had the same kind of reaction that Sam did. Can't really see the pitch from up here in the press box. Well, that's the changeup there, and it hits the outside corner for strike two. And so Sam finds herself in a hole here, needing to be aggressive with 2 strikes. Mustangs plated 2 runs, looking to try to get some more here in the bottom half of the third inning. McWilliams toes the rubber again. And that pitch is low and in the dirt for ball one. Runners look to move up, but can't. There's catcher Farzion makes a good stop back there. So the 1-2 pitch here. That's a foul ball. Gets back into Mr. Umpire there. One ball, 2 strikes. Brady Winters at second. Macy K. Livingston at first. Sam Stepp at the plate here. 1-2 the count. She just tips that one to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good piece of hitting there by Sam Stepp. Not sure what the pitch was, but she obviously didn't like it. Just trying to put a bat on it to get another pitch, and does so effectively. So we're going to have the 1-2 again. And there's the changeup, and it gets her on strike 3. So the Mustangs will leave 2 stranded here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning, but they'll play 2 runs. We'll be right back for the top half of the 4th here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Welcome back into the top half of the 4th inning here. Number 10, Miss Blanks, will come to the plate to lead off for Zion. Mallory Corbin will go back out for her 2nd inning of work. First pitch will miss low for ball 1. Second pitch is fouled off the first base side. Got timeout by the umpire here. Not sure what the discussion is, but something with Mallory Corbin. Don't know. Something to do with the mound or something. Don't know. They're discussing some pitch procedure. You can, as the foul ball from the baseball field comes in. I'm not sure what the discussion is here. Coach Glass is out there to see what. So they're having a So we have the conference here. I should have took a commercial break there, Crash. Sorry about that. But anyway, we get Mallory fixed up here. Not sure what you can step back or you can rock back. I'm thinking through the rules here to see what the violation may be. Obviously, the field umpire didn't like something he saw there. So 1-1, and she throws it to first base. Jesse's over there. Can't handle it in time. Gets it to first, but not in time, and so the runner's safe at first. So she'll reach on a error there. That'll bring up number 13, Charlie Cheek. She's the third baseman for Zion, so nobody out here. Runner on first. And that ball down low for ball one. So that pitch in there for strike one. So runner dives back into first. No throw down. So not sure. I've been watching Mallory here the last couple pitches. She's stepping back, which you can do. So I'm not sure if she was. That ball gets away from Sam. She throws it down to second. Won't be in time. May skates there to back up the throw. And so the runner will move up. On a pass ball there, and the count will be 2-1. That pitch low for ball three. So Mallory comes out here in the top half of the fourth inning, struggling to find it a little bit. Had some controversy after the first couple pitches. They were out there. That pitch is called ball four. And so we've got 2 on with nobody out here. That'll bring up the DP here, number 9 batter. So the DP, the number 9 batter here for Zion, with runners at first and second, nobody out as we go under full lights here in Loretto. She squares to bunt, lays it down. Going to be foul. Strike one. So Zion obviously looking to trying to get the runners over in the scoring position here. Top half of the fourth inning. Leading 6-2. She squares again. This one's bunted foul against the backstop, 0-2. As the third base coach slaps his leg there, realizing they're probably not going to have a chance to bunt now. So the Mustangs will back up and try to get a double play ball here. 0-2 the count. Lead off McWilliams on deck. That pitch hits her. It's a 0-2 count. Miss Ava takes one for the team there. That'll load the bases. Take us back to the top of the lineup. Bases loaded. McWilliams will bat here. She's 0 for 2 on the day. She flew out to first base and flew out to second base. We would take a fly out to first or second base right here. As Mallory misses high and outside for ball one. That pitch hit sharply. Right back up the middle. Aubrey fields it in center, throws it into the circle. Going to get the out at third here. McWilliams is going to move up. And so Ava's thrown out at third base. McWilliams moves up to second. They score 2 runs on the play. Stretch the lead back out 8-2. That'll bring up Ella Waller. She's 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a triple. She'll bat with 1 out here, leading by 6. That pitch is fouled back and out of play for strike 1. So McWilliams, who had a single to center field, Aubrey Ezel in center now, gets the ball in quickly. Thankfully, the Mustangs are able to get an out on the play. That pitch called strike 2. So Mallory gets ahead 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Hits sharply right between first and second, gets into right field. Cam fields it there, comes up throwing home. Throw's not going to be in time. And Waller's going to move up to second on the throw, so RBI single there from Bella Waller. Moves up to second on the throw, and this stretches the score to 9-2 here, top half of the 4th inning. Brings up the number 3 hitter, Miss Raines, the catcher for Zion. She lifts this one foul, and it will get out of play on the first base side. Strike 1. So the 0-1 pitch. And this is high and wide. The ball gets away from Sam, and Waller moves up on the pass ball. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch in there for strike 2, so 1-2 the count. That pitch outside. Sam makes a great stop there to keep the runner at third. 2-2 the count. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3 to record the second out of the inning. Mallory records her 3rd strikeout of the game. Second out of the inning. That brings up Miss White, the right fielder, cleanup batter. She bats here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. That pitch gets away. It comes right back to Sam. And Sam is not able to get there in time. And the run scores safely on the wild pitch. Stretching the score to 10-2. That pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Pitch fouled away for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is hit sharply to second. Mace K fields it over to Jesse at first for the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Zion plates 4 runs to take a 10-2 lead. We're headed to the bottom half of the 4th inning right after these words from our local sponsors.
Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Welcome back into Lady Mustang softball here. First game of the 2025 season against the Eagles from Zion. Jesse Chance will lead off here in the bottom half of the 4th inning, trailing 10-2. She'll take ball 1, high and outside. She'll go swing and miss there for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 the count here. Swing and a miss for strike 2. As she bats in the number 9 spot here. Subbed in for Abby Andrews, who was being batted for by Channa Reed. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Chelsea Atkinson.
Coming to the plate, the shortstop, number 16, Chelsea Atkinson.
Chelsea, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Led off the bottom of the 1st inning with a triple. Stranded at 3rd there. Flew out to the second baseman. Her last at bat. Looking to get something started here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. She'll let that change up run in the dirt for ball 1. Mustangs will travel to Zion tomorrow afternoon to play the Eagles up there. 6 o'clock start time. Pitch misses. Sign outside for ball 2. Mustangs got a full slate of games this week. Travel to Zion tomorrow night. Travel to Mount Pleasant on Thursday night, and then be back here for Hardin County on Friday night. So weather permitting, got 4 games this week. Full schedule. So if there is any rust, we ought to have it worked off by Friday. That pitch fouled back out of play for strike 1, so that'll bring the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. So obviously the Mustangs have started a couple of weeks late here as far as games are concerned, and so it's going to be a fast season in a few weeks here. So obviously trying to learn all you can learn here. Down 8, first game of the season. Chelsea's facing McWilliams for her 3rd time. That pitch misses high for ball 3, so 3-1 the count. Be interesting to see if they throw McWilliams tomorrow at Zion. You know, that's why they schedule the baseball schedule the way they do. Coach Glass being a baseball guy, so that you can't throw the same pitcher 2 days in a row, but in softball you can. So, not sure how that'll work out this season. We'll see. That pitch in there for strike 2. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Obviously, a softball pitcher can throw as many innings as she wants, as many days as she wants. And so the scheduling of games and how many games are in 1 week is not as imperative in softball as it is in baseball. Change up. Gets a grounder to second. Over to first. Chelsea very quick, but she is not able to get there in time, and they record the 4-3 put out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Cam Hansen.
Right fielder, number 18, Cam Hansen.
Cam Hansen will bat here for her 3rd time. She's 0 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Mustangs trailing by 8. That pitch is swung on, lifted foul. It does get out of play over past the first baseman for strike 1. So we're going to have an 0-1 pitch here. Change up, and she stays back on it. Little dribbler over to second base, and she will not get there in time. So we're going to have a 2-out single here by Cam Hansen to extend the inning. Just what the Mustangs needed here to bring Aubrey Ezel up.
Field number 1.
A good piece of hitting there by Cam. Stay back on that changeup. McWilliams, who has thrown that changeup a lot tonight, has been very effective with it. Cam gets the best of her there. Aubrey swings at the first pitch. Little dribbler to the second baseman. She's over to first in time for the out. And that's how the inning will end. 1 runner stranded. No runs. We'll go to the top half of the 5th inning, trailing 10-2. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, When you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mustang softball here from Loretto, Tennessee, headed to the top half of the fifth inning. Zion Eagles leading 10-2. The left fielder, number 22, Miss Waltman, will lead off here. They'll have 5, 6, 7 up. Mallory Corbin comes out for her third inning of work. Top of the third, had a shutdown inning. Struggled a little on top of the fourth. That pitch there is fouled for strike one. Very important that the pitchers get ahead in the count here. Her and Chelsea. I don't know who else the Mustangs might see this year. We could have pitching by committee as well. That pitch misses outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sam corrals it back there. Mustangs trying to find their groove here in the first game of the season. That pitch high and outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Gonna have catching by committee, pitching by committee, may have first base by committee. Outfield by committee. This pitch is swung on. Little dribbler right back to Mallory. She fields it over to Jesse at first in time for the first out. We've already seen here in the first game some defensive switching around. Mustangs trying to figure out what's their strongest suit defensively. Still got Breeley in left, Aubrey in center, Cam in right. Not a whole lot of changes to the outfield. That one's in there for strike one. To Miss Powell. Sam has come in from center field to catch. So Mallory gets ahead here. 0-1 to the center fielder for the Eagles. That pitch misses low for ball one. 1-1 the count. That pitch swung on and missed for strike two. So 1-2. This pitch, little dribbler down the third baseline. Kirsten goes stumbling, fumbling, drumbling out. Thankfully, it was a foul ball. So the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kirsten looks to be okay. Ready for the next pitch here. Mallory toes the rubber. And that pitch misses outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. One out. Nobody on here. Top half of the fifth inning. That pitch misses for ball 3. 3-2 the count. A little confusion at the plate there. Wasn't sure what Mr. Umpire called. I think she had the check swing there. So the payoff pitch coming here. And that one misses for ball 4. So we're going to have a 1-out walk issued by Mallory Corbin. And that'll bring up number 10, Miss Blanks. She reached on an error. She reached on an error her last at bat, a little dribbler to first base. Grounded back to the pitcher in the top half of the second inning. So 0 for 2 on the day. She squares to bunt. Sam fields the bunt there in foul territory for strike 1. So Zion trying to play some small ball here to move the runner over into scoring position. 0-1 the count. And that one swung on and fouled back. So Mallory gets a hit here. 0-2 the count. This one's dribbled to second base. Mesquite fields it there, flips it to Chelsea at first. At second, over to first. Not in time for the double play. Safe at first. So Blanks will reach there. The 4-6 put out, almost a double play to end the inning, but 2 outs. Runner on first. That'll bring up the third baseman. She'll swing and miss at the first pitch. Fall behind in the count 0-1. Not a bad look for your first double play attempt of the season. Almost had it there. And that one misses outside for ball 1. 1-1 to count. That pitch is up and high and gets away. Sam fields it down to second in time for the out. And that will end the inning. So no runners stranded, no score, no runs there. The score remains 10-2. The Mustangs will come up in the bottom half of the 5th inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network. What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning. Some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the bottom half of the 5th inning here. Rodney Livingston alongside of my partner and friend Sam Camp. Trying to get some runs on the board here for the Mustangs. Trailing 10-2. We're going to send Kirsten Randall to lead off, followed by Mallory Corbin and Briley Winters. Kirsten's 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to center field her last attempt. Looking to get on here to start the 5th inning. That's a changeup. She stays back on it, but it's just a little dribbler to first base, and she gets the unassisted out there at first base. That's probably the first pitch of the at-bat you'd like to see Kirsten just let go, even if it is a strike.
The pitcher, number 6, Mallory.
Hard to hit that changeup very effectively, especially on the first pitch at the at-bat. Mallory Corbin will come to the plate here with one out. Hit a rocket to the right center gap her last at bat. Fouls this one back for strike one. Had a triple RBI triple the last at bat. Struck out her first at bat. She's 1 for 2 on the day. This one's hit well into center field. Center fielder's going back. Ball bounces off the fence. She's going to stand up at second with a double off the center field wall is Mallory Corbin. So with one out, Mustangs got a runner in scoring position. That'll send Breeley Winters to the plate. Breeley's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. Be a good time for her to have another one right here. McWilliams stands at the back of the circle here, gets the call from the coach. Toes the rubber. Here comes the pitch. It's that change up, and she wisely lets it go high for ball one. Really put that change up in the right field in the second inning, I believe it was. This pitch is swung on and fouled back out of play. Almost a defensive swing there just to keep it from hitting her. She fouls it back out of play. 1-1 the count. Mallory Corbin stands on second base. And that one misses high for ball two. So 2-1 the count as McWilliams goes into the fifth inning here. Facing Breeley Winters for the third time. This is lifted into right field. Second baseman back to make the little blooping catch there. And that'll be the second out of the inning. So what worked in the second inning didn't quite get in there for Breeley in that one. And with 2 outs, and Macy Cate will come to bat here with Mallory standing on second. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Mustangs needing runs desperately. That changeup's going to stay high for ball one. So 1-0 count here. Pitch called strike one. So 1-1 to count. Macy Cate 1 for 2 on the day. Flew out to the first baseman her first at bat. Had a single into the 3-4 hole her last at bat. Looking to get an RBI here. This one swung on and fouled back. So 2 strikes. Going to have to defend the plate here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to get an RBI, score Mallory Corbin here. Change up, stays back on it. Little blooper to the shortstop, and she fields it cleanly for the third out of the inning. And so the Mustangs will leave 1 runner stranded here, no runs. Score still 10-2. We're going to head to the top half of the 6th inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind.
When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mark? Oh. Welcome back in. Top half of the 6th inning. Thanks, Crash. Good job. Caught me running my mouth over here, didn't you? Top half of the 6th inning here. Number 13. Miss Charlie Cheek's going to come to bat. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Had a triple back in the 2nd inning. She watches ball 1 from Mallory Corbin. She reached on a walk her last at bat, 1 for 2 on the day. Facing Mallory Corbin for her 2nd time. Yeah, that one's high and wide for ball 1. Ball 2, excuse me. 2-0 the count. That one misses for ball 3. So Mallory falls behind 3-0 here to the leadoff batter. That one in there for strike 1, according to Mr. Umpire. 3-1 the count. This one's fouled off first base side, so runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So after being behind 3-0, Mallory has fought back here to run the count full. Going to have the payoff pitch here. Nobody out. Leadoff batter for the top half of the 6th inning. Mustangs trailing 10-2. This one's fouled away as well, so we're going to have another payoff pitch. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mustangs have stayed the same defensively since the pitcher swap. A lot of moving around when Chelsea came out. Mallory came in. That pitch is in the dirt for ball 4. So Cheek is going to earn a walk here to lead off the top half of the 6th inning. That's going to bring up the DP here. Number 21, Miss Ava. She was hit by a pitch. Her last at bat had a single in the first, so 1 for 1 on the day. Takes that pitch low for ball 1. Number 9 hole batter for the Eagles here. Leadoff McWilliams standing on deck. That's a swing and a miss. Throw down to first behind her. Throw over to second in time for the out. And so the Mustangs get the out at second base. So the leadoff walk doesn't haunt them. Got 1-1 at the plate here. That pitch misses for ball 2. 2-1 the count. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out here at top half of the 6th inning. Pitch misses high for ball 3. So going to have our second full count of the inning here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch misses inside for ball 4. Much to the dismay of the Loretto crowd, we've got the second walk of the inning. So that'll head back to the top of the lineup. McWilliams will bat here with 1 out. She's 1 for 3 on the day. 2 flyouts, had a single her last at bat. She'll face Mallory. We're going to have a conference here in the circle for the Mustangs as Zion will bring out number 22, I believe that is, number 12. But that's Claire coming back in for Miss Ava there. She ran for her earlier as a sub, so she'll come back out to run at first base. Coach Glass finishes his huddle with his infield. Number 12, Miss Claire, is on first base for the DP. Coach Glass wants to have one more little conference here with Sam behind the plate. Again, the Mustangs started with Abby Andrews behind the plate, freshman. Sam has come in to catch Mallory here, a junior on the squad who's done quite a bit of catching through her career. So McWilliams will bat here. She throws down to first. The ball gets into right field, but the runner's laying on the ground, thankfully. So the runner will hold at first. That pitch misses low. Throw down to first again. Not in time this time. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike here to McWilliams. She watches that one for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first base. This one swung on, hit sharply into the right center gap. Aubrey's not going to get there. Ball's going to roll all the way to the fence. Runner's going to come around from first to score easily, and McWilliams is going to stand up at third with her second hit of the game, a triple, RBI triple there. That's going to extend the lead to 11-2. That'll bring up Waller, who's had a great night at the plate. She's 3 for 3 at the plate with 2 singles and a triple. So Waller steps in here, 1 out, runner on third base. Ball in the dirt, gets away from Sam. Runner's going to hold. Runner at third represents the 10th run margin, which would force the Mustangs to have to score at least 1 in the bottom half of the 6th inning to extend this game to the 7th. That's swung on, foul tipped into the glove of Sam, 1-1 the count. A 1-1 pitch misses out for ball 2. 2-1 the count. That pitch hits in there for strike 2. 2-2 the count here to Bella Waller. Hot bat on the night for the Eagles. She has reached all 3 times and scored all 3 times. She lifts this one up high at third base. Chelsea comes around behind Kirsten at third and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Leah Rains. Rains will bat here with 2 outs, runner on third. It would be big for the Mustangs here to not allow that run to score. Extend this game at least to the 7th inning. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. Of course, you would hope they could come in the bottom half of the 6th and put up several runs. That's what you would want. But at this point in the season, you're just trying to play innings. Need to get some reps. This pitch is fouled back for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Need to see some live ball action, get some reps. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, got several games this week, weather permitting, and it's supposed to. So maybe we'll get in several games and be able to work out some kinks here. This pitch is swung on, hit right back up the middle. The runner will score easily. And Rains will be standing up at first base with an RBI single. And that will extend the lead to 12-2. So with 2 outs, cleanup batter, Miss Addison White will bat here. She's 0 for 3 on the day. She swings at the first offering for strike 1. That pitch up high for ball 1. Sam looks down to first base, chooses not to throw. Runner's very aggressive over there on first base. This pitch is swung on, lifted into left field. Brealey goes back, makes the catch there for the 3rd out of the inning. And so 1 runner will be left stranded, but not before the Eagles get 2 runs to extend the lead, 12-2. Mustangs coming back in the bottom half of the 6th inning will need at least 1 run to extend this game. We'll be right back here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Welcome back into the Mustang softball bottom half of the 6th inning, sending 8-9-1 to the plate here. Sam Stepp will lead off. Mike Williams comes out for the complete game here, trying to end it here in the 6th inning. Changeup won't come down, stays up for ball 1. It's working fast here. Second pitch on its way. That one in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Sam, Jesse, and Chelsea will be up here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Mustangs needing at least 1 run to extend this game to the 7th. Pitch in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Nobody out, nobody on. Mustangs trying to get back into this one. That one's foul tipped into the glove for strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Jesse Chance.
Now batting, first baseman number 7, Jesse Chance.
Chance is 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Shows bunt. It's foul back out of play for strike 1. Coach Glass going to have a talk here with Jesse Chance. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Mustangs kicking off this 2025 season with the Eagles from Zion here. McWilliams is in her 6th inning of work here. Senior pitcher for Zion. Jesse shows bunt again, pulls back, swings and misses for strike 2. So 0-2 the count here. She'll be swinging for sure this time. Change up, and Jesse's good piece of hitting right there, right back up the middle. So we're going to have a 1-out single here. Great piece of hitting on the change up there. When McWilliams has left the change up out over the plate, the Mustangs have hit it pretty well. So overall, she's been very effective with it. Mustangs have gotten several hits off of it tonight. Good to see Jesse Chance put a good swing on it there. That'll take us back to the top. Chelsea Atkinson will bat here with 1 out. Runner on first. Swinging a miss there for strike 1. Chelsea. Chelsea led this game off in the bottom half of the 1st inning with a leadoff triple. Unfortunately, she was stranded there at first base. This first couple of innings proved big for the Mustangs as they gave up 3 runs in each inning and unable to plate any runs themselves, leaving 2 runners on each inning. Here we are in a 10-hole deficit. That pitch called strike 2. So she's quickly behind in the count, 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch coming in. Chelsea asked for time here. And that pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jesse Chance standing on first base. She would represent the run to go into the 7th inning. Mustangs looking for a way to try to plate her to extend this game. That ball's in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Jesse's going to stand up at second base, so she's 60 feet closer on the wild pitch. And the count's 2-2 at the plate. So Chelsea, who could trade places with Jesse here very easily with 1 good swing of the bat. Well, that leaves that one up there for ball 3, so runs the count full. I'm not keeping a pitch count tonight, but McWilliams has got to be getting pretty high up there on the pitch count, working in the 6th inning here. Mustangs have had several lengthy innings, just hadn't been able to plate runs. This one foul back out of play. Count will remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cam Hansen on deck. Hoping to get her opportunity here. Just 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chelsea's in a battle at the plate, 3-2 the count with McWilliams. Jesse Chance standing on second base. That's a swing and a miss for the strikeout. Big out there for McWilliams and the Lady Eagles for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Cam Hansen. She'll stand as
Now batting, right fielder number 18, Cam Hansen.
trying to get the runner from second in to score to give the Mustangs a seventh inning here. 2 outs, 1 on. And the changeup stays high. McWilliams has gone to change up first pitch a lot here late in the game. Cam reached on a single her last at bat. She's 1 for 3 on the night. She leaves that one upstairs too for 2 balls and no strikes. She flew out to the shortstop and grounded out to the shortstop. Her first 2 at bats. That pitch she leaves up there for ball 3. 3-0, way ahead here is Cam Hansen. 3-0 the count. Aubrey Ezel standing on deck, hoping to get her chance to try to extend this game. And that is ball 4. So going to have a 2-out walk here offered by McWilliams. That's going to bring Aubrey Ezel to the plate.
Center fielder number 1, Aubrey Ezel.
Jesse Chance on second, Cam Hansen on first. Got 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Aubrey's looking for a gap shot somewhere and score Jesse from second. That pitch misses low for ball 1. That pitch misses for ball 2. So 2-0 the count. That pitch caught strike 1. So 2-1 the count. Change up there for strike 2. A really good pitch. Not something you want to see Aubrey swinging at with less than 2 strikes, but it does even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Change up hits the heart of the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That pitch misses high and outside for ball 3. So the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mustangs down to their last pitch here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Needing a run to extend this game. Runners on first and second. That ball's lifted into right field. The right fielder's not able to make the catch. Jesse's going to score easy. The ball's going to get away from the second baseman. Coach Glass is going to hold Cam at third, and Aubrey's going to stand up at second. So we have a RBI double here by Aubrey Ezel that's going to extend this game. 12-3 is the score currently. Mustangs will get to play a 7th inning.
Third baseman number 8.
Kirsten Randall will come to the plate. Really good piece of hitting there by Aubrey. Good hit into right field. Right fielder makes a good effort at it. Ball hits her glove and just falls out of her glove as she's charging in there. So the Mustangs will get exactly what they need, and that is innings. Kirsten Randall hits a shot to the third baseman. It's off the third baseman. Aubrey moves up. Cam scores on it. And so we have back-to-back RBIs here. As Cam Hansen scores on the infield single, hit sharply at the third baseman. Aubrey moves up to third. And Kirsten's going to be at first base. We're going to have number 24. Number 24 is going to come in and run for Kirsten Randall here. Number 24 is Zayla Hansen, I believe. I think that's right. I'm looking at her with her helmet on and trying to. So Zayla will come in here, and all these girls look different with their helmets on and across the field here, but I believe that's Zayla. They got her listed as number 10 here on the lineup cards. Mallory Corbin will be at the plate. Mustangs plated 2 runs here to make it a 12-4 game. That pitch is high and wide for ball 1. We've got Aubrey Ezel on third. She'll definitely score on a pass ball with her speed. We've got the pinch runner for Kirsten Randall at first. Here in the bottom half of the 6th inning, the Mustangs have plated 2 runs to at least extend the game to the 7th inning. That pitch is going to miss high as well. Mike Williams has struggled to find the strike zone here a little in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Mustangs showing a lot of patience at the plate. Kirsten hit a rocket shot at the third baseman the last at bat. That's the bat you want to see out of her moving forward in the season. Mallory watches that pitch right at the knees on the inside for strike 1. 2-1 to count. Runners on the corners. Change up. Mallory tries to wait back, but swings and misses. 2-2 the count. Pitch she really wanted to hammer somewhere. Just missed it there. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. And that's strike 3 on the outside corner, and Mallory agrees, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Mustangs play 2 runs. They leave 2 runners stranded. We're headed to the top half of the 7th inning right after these words from our local sponsors.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome back into Mustang softball here. Rodney Livingston alongside Sam Camp. Mr. Mark Mashburn and Miss Anissa Mashburn all up here in the press box watching the 7th inning of the opening day of softball season 2025 against the Zion Eagles. They send number 22 to the plate. That'd be Miss Waltman, the left fielder. She will watch ball 1 from Mallory Corbin. Mallory, who came in the top of the 3rd, is in her 4th inning of work here. This one's a little dribbler right back to her. She fields it cleanly over to Jessie at first. No problem. 1 up, 1 down. The Mustangs, who have had a couple of errors in this game, but that have been costly. But overall, just needed to play some more runs at situational points and have just played from behind the whole game here. That pitch in there for strike 1. Chelsea comes out and gives the Mustangs 2 solid innings. The Eagles put up 3 runs in both innings off of an error in the first, but that pitch inside for ball 1, 1-1. Coach Glass wanted that call. Doesn't get it from the umpire. That pitch swung on and almost hits her third base coach in foul territory for strike 2. So obviously the game's not over, but the Mustangs trailing here by 8. A lot to build on here, regardless of what the outcome is. You got to start somewhere. Try to get the rust off. Get some different pieces put in. Obviously lost some big pieces last year to seniors. That pitch misses low for ball 2. So 2-2 the count. Obviously, any year you graduate the starting seniors that we did last year, you're going to have some players that's going to need to step up. And this ball grounded to Macy Kate at second. She's over to Jessie at first in time for the second out of the inning. So 2 up, 2 down on the 4-3 put out. And you're just trying to figure out how to gel with a new pitching rotation and new catchers. You got different pieces in different places, third, first. And so you're going to have that every year, and it's just a work in progress. That pitch called strike 1 there as Miss Blank steps into the plate. She swings and misses for strike 2. Mustangs looking to go 3 up, 3 down here for only the second time in this game. They had a 3 up, 3 down inning in the top half of the 3rd. Looking to do it again here in the 7th. That's a little dribbler right back to Mallory. Over to Jessie at first for the 1-2-3 inning. So we're going to head to the bottom half of the 7th, see what the Mustangs can do here. They need at least 8 to extend this game. Right after these words from our local sponsors.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Welcome back into the bottom half of the 7th inning here. Mustangs going to send Brady Winters, Macy Kate, and Sam to the plate here. Breeley looks at strike one. Mike Williams comes out for her 7th inning of work here. Mustangs trailing 12-4. Breeley's 0-1 pitch here. Swings hard right down the third base side. Gets by the third baseman. Gets plumb out into the corner and left. Breeley's going to stretch it into a double. And so we've got a leadoff double here by Breeley Winters, who's 3 for 4 on the day. Good day at the plate for Breeley, and that'll bring up Macy Kate. Macy Kate Livingston on bat here. She's 1 for 3 on the day with a single. Be a good time for her to swap places with Breeley out there at second. She shows bunt. She fouls it back. So she squares the bunt. 0-1 the count here. Trailing 12-4 here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Macy Kate squares again, pulls back wisely. Ball's high, 1-1 the count. Third baseman's pulled way in here, anticipating the bunt. We're going to have time here called as McWilliams stands in the back of the circle here. Not on the rubber yet. Breeley stands down second base. Nobody out. 1-1 pitch. Macy Kate squares again. Gets the bunt down right in front of the pitcher. Over to first in time for the out. Moves Breeley up to third base. So on the sack bunt there, the first out is recorded. And that'll bring up Sam Stepp.
The catcher, number 13, Samantha Stepp.
And so Sam will bat here with 1 out. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Mustangs trailing 12-4. A runner on third in the form of Breeley Winters. That pitch is high and outside for ball 1. That pitch misses for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Again, the Mustangs here would love to put up 9 runs and win this game, but at this point you're just looking for things to build on. And that pitch called a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Breeley stands on third. Pitch up there for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a ball from the baseball field. Got baseball game going on behind us here. 3-1 the count. Sorry, I think I said 2-2. It's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Sam looking for a way to get on, just to bring more batters to the plate here. That pitch in there for strike 2. So it's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. McWilliams, who has pitched a brilliant game here, not offered many walks in the game. Looking to try to finish it out for the Eagles here. 3-2 pitch. That pitch misses in the dirt, so Sam's going to earn the 1-out walk here. So we're going to have runners on the corners, 1 out. Coach Glass wants to have a talk with Jesse Chance here. Number 9 batter who had a great single up the middle her last at bat. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Came in the 3rd inning. came in the third inning and to play first base when Mallory Corbin went to the circle. So we got runners on the corners in the form of Breeley Winters and Sam Stepp. We got one out. And Jesse Chance to bat here. Pitch in there for strike one right down Main Street. So 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss for strike two. Sam's down to second on the pitch. 0-2 the count. Runners at second and third here, one out. A swing and a miss for strike three and the second out of the inning. So that'll bring us back to the top. Chelsea Atkinson will get one more shot in this game. She'll bat right-handed this time. She's 1 for 4 on the day. We're going to have time called here by Zion. Pitching coach going to come out and talk to McWilliams. Just settle everything down here. Nobody hurt. Got 2 outs here. Runners at second and third. Obviously, if you're the Mustangs, you're just trying to extend this game to another at bat. So Chelsea's got one job, and that's to get to the next batter. And the conference is over, and coach will walk back to the dugout here. Sam comes over and talks to Coach Glass at third base here.
Coming to play, the shortstop. Number 16, Chelsea Atkinson.
And so Chelsea a bat, 2 outs, runner second, third. McWilliams puts her face mask on here, gets ready to face Chelsea for the 5th time in this game. That's hit sharply right at the shortstop. She fields it there over to first in time for the out. And that's well, they're going to have a check here to see if she pulled. See if she pulled her foot off the back. And the home plate umpire confirms it, and that will be the ball game. And so 2 runners will be stranded. 2 runners will be stranded there in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Mustangs are going to fall 12-4. Obviously, you'd like to get a win in the first game of the season, but you got a lot to build from. You got a lot to learn from. You got a lot to grow from. Got to get some runs and some situational efforts there. You got to make some plays in a couple of places. Keep Zion from getting on the board, but so is the case with our schedule this year. We won't have long to think about it or to sulk on it. We'll have to pick them up and play them again tomorrow. So we'll be traveling to Zion. Game time is 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be up in Murray County. Hope you'll join us for my good friend Sam Camp on production over here. This is Rodney Livingston. You've been watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.